When people travel in Europe, most of the time they already know what they're going to get. But the Balkans are different. People don't really know why they should come here, and maybe that's the most interesting part. This region is still not fully understood. Some people don't think about it at all, others have too many questions before they arrive. What will it be like? Is it developed? Is it wild? Is it safe? Is it Europe or something else? And the truth is, the Balkans don't give you a clear answer in advance. You only start understanding it once you're already here. Morning, guys. Woke up this morning and noticed that we are in the north. What I mean by noticed that because it is cold. On the coast right now it's 20, maybe 25 during the day, sometimes can be even 27, but here night was around 3-4, and now in the morning it's like 7-8. Still snow up there in the mountains. Look how beautiful it is here, right? And I think this way as well. Unbelievable. On our way here it felt like you are somewhere in Alps, which possibly could be the case, right? Look at this. That's amazing, guys. How beautiful that is. Yeah, and you know, the air here is fresh, mountain air, like calm. Of course there is like restaurant and music playing in the background, but before they start working, before people come here, you can actually feel how much magic in this place. What a day. Beautiful day. Everyone is there, so let's go. And the weather today is just stunning, guys. Look at this. You probably can already see some mountains in front of us. Soon we're gonna enter Durmitor National Park. Everyone who came here, among all my clients and visitors, they all told me it is just stunning. And those people usually travel different countries. They travel not only like Europe, they travel all around the world, and when they come here they just like, wow, that is amazing. It's a little bit freezing morning, I would tell you, because what we have here is 11 degrees. Yeah, but it's okay. Every area of Montenegro is a little bit different in a way, what sort of food you can get there, what sort of even culture you can meet there, the way how people live there. Usually, you know, if you think about it, you have a country which is 600,000 people, and it doesn't really look much, right? So if you look at it, I told you that this is basically the whole country is a population of Helsinki or Boston. Just one regular town somewhere in Central Europe or North America. And when you think about it, you can literally cross the country from south to the north in, say, 3 hours. And within those 3 hours, you will observe the change of culture, landscapes, nature, and also, you know, the way how people treat you. Coast is quite spoiled by tourism because you know, tourism been there for a long time, and now prices skyrocketed, and everyone just look at you as a tourist which comes here once. But then you travel into the north, where people actually, you know, do their work working on a land. So they grow crops, they produce honey. For me, the nicest part of Montenegro is to be able to get into the bike and within 2-3 hours change the environment and feel that you're traveling. You can get the feel of traveling just going shorter distance than usual, because if you're somewhere from United States or from Europe, what's usually going to happen is that it to feel that you're travel, you have to cover long distance. It can be 1,000 kilometers to go from one state to another, or from one country to another. At least you cover like thousands of kilometers. Where here, with a distance of like 200 kilometers, you're in the north, with a different landscape. You're in the mountains, with different cuisine which you can try there, because you know, southern cuisine is more about like fish and seafood, and north is more about meat and homemade stuff. That is a beauty. That is a beauty that you can organize vacation for yourself for like 2-3 days, and within those 3 days you can actually get feel of traveling. Among all places, there is a place where I can come multiple times a year, and to be honest, never bored of it. Look at this beautiful view, guys. How stunning it is. And when you ride this road, you see it's like twisty road, you have cliff on the side. It gives you a little bit of drama, but same time magnificence of this place, right? But you have to be careful, because sometimes cars, they speeding here and they don't expect someone who's gonna appear behind the corner, so yeah, be careful. Also, people sometimes just look on the sides, they just like look around and they don't pay much attention. Look at this. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Summertime you can have coffee here, or you can even have local brandies. But there is a summertime. Now it's probably too cold. So we're climbing up to the Sedlo Pass. That place is the Sedlo Pass. Break. Okay. No. Now turn. English?
No, then I don't drive because no.
Okay. Stop it. I will move it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will move it. Don't worry. One thing many people who live here don't realize is how much freedom they actually have. If you come from places like London, Dubai, or some other big cities, your life is constantly visible, always connected, always reachable, always regulated. Here it's different. You can ride for hours through mountains and canyons, no traffic, no crowds, sometimes no signal. And this doesn't mean danger, it means space. Space to be with yourself, to own the road, to own your thoughts, to feel emotions without interruption. This kind of freedom is rare now, and once you experience it, you realize how much you've been missing it. You've been traveling through, obviously, like Alps, Dolomites and stuff, and some other countries in Europe. Like, what do you think, like, what is your general overview on difference between traveling through the Balkans and
it's more remote in some places. Like around here, example.
Yeah.
You can't really compare it. The only comparison is as close to Montenegro as it can be.
Yeah.
Like the Durmitor part.
Yeah.
Not nowhere else. No. The main roads, obviously, they're kind of similar everywhere.
Yeah.
The road surface in some places gonna be nowhere near the quality of, you know, like North Italy and stuff like that, of course, or Switzerland even. But the views are good. I don't want to say it's close. It's not close to the North Italy
Yeah.
or Switzerland and stuff
Yeah.
like that. No, but
It's different, right?
it's different. Yes,
Yeah.
life is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what you like about...
Nightlife,
Yeah.
like it's like everything comes alive, isn't it?
Yeah, in the evenings.
Yes.
But I mean, it's also because of heat. I mean,
Yes, I
because we are
suppose it's
traveling
that, yeah.
during the summertime,
Yeah.
and during the day it's really hard to be outside, and also tourism, like people working, because now it's like peak season for the
Yeah.
tourism, so people working obviously, and then they can go out and relax in
Yeah.
the evening. That's why we see nightlife when, like even ghost town becomes alive, right?
Yeah.
In the evening, so relaxed lifestyle.
Yes, it is. Yes.
It is more, how to say, people orientated lifestyle.
Yeah.
In a way that here it's not like business.
Correct.
Like
Yes.
human relations are still.
That's why in that village where we stayed, not last night, the other night, it was like ghost town. No, nobody was on the streets.
Yeah.
Nothing was open. It was like, is there actually anyone around this village?
Yeah.
Or is it somebody? Well, they all left.
Yeah, right.
But then they were probably just finished work, gone home, and go ready for the evenings, like.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he's chilled, full everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Restaurants, bars,
Music. Yeah.
and
And food is good actually.
food
right?
was amazing.
Yeah.
But actually, last night food was good as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. And actually, speaking about last night, and speaking about how people sort of trust each other in a way,
Yes, yes.
we are in a Mostar, which is quite busy. I mean, tourism busy city, and we did not have cash with us in the place where we had dinner. They only accept cash. We did not know that in the beginning, so we had our dinner, like few drinks, main courses, and then the guy told, yeah, we accept only cash. And we say, can we go get some cash from ATM? And he says, yeah, guys, go, come back when you need. So we took a walk like 10 minutes. Nobody tries to take our IDs whatsoever. So
Yeah.
they're just like, yeah, easy, go.
You could have just easily gone and
Yeah, you
never
can
go
just
back.
like run away and like
Yeah.
never come back. But then gives you sort of shows you how people
Yeah.
trust each other.
Trust it, yeah.
So you go to
You
ATM.
wouldn't do that in England for sure.
Yeah.
No, you're gone from the shop. That's it. You're done.
Yeah.
You're probably never gonna go back there again, because there will be, your face on the camera. Oh,
Exactly.
mind
yeah.
this guy.
Smile. We have your picture on the
He
wall,
never
right?
paid. Yeah.
So windy. When you actually sit on the motorcycle, it's much warmer than when you're standing there in this point. That is a beautiful time to be in the park, because when you're in the morning in the park, it's stunning. Other bikes coming towards us. Nice. Good. Yeah, this is good. I could not even tell you how many times we took picture with those with that frame, which we're gonna stop by now. Remember, guys, I was here like a couple of weeks ago, and it was much more snow here, but now do you want picture? Yeah. Horizontal or vertical? You will be really surprised how dense variety of certain things around Montenegro and how quickly you can change your environment here. Say for me, simply today, right? So I was in the coast like hour ago, and there you have 25 degrees Celsius temperature, people like wearing shorts and t-shirts, and I'm here in the mountains where I have layers on me. It is 15 degrees and it's still a little bit chilly here. You can see some cloudy weather is going on, but what is good is that I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee and the pancakes, and I'm sort of feel detached from all the rush which is down there on the coast. And yeah, there is a beauty. There is a beauty of it. The Balkans are full of incredible roads, but the most beautiful ones are often not on Google Maps. Navigation will take you on main routes, but this region rewards curiosity. Sometimes all it takes is one turn, and suddenly you're somewhere completely different. A small village, a quiet lake, a road that wasn't planned, it just exists. Here, getting lost is not a problem, it's part of the experience. You meet people you didn't expect, you see places you didn't plan for, and those moments often become the strongest memories. I love Mostar. There is like Mostar. You can see entire city, right? So the old bridges, yeah, there you can see old bridge. What I like more, I like the view behind us, because those mountains are stunning. We're gonna ride them later just to see. And here, yeah, skywalk forces. Oh man. Okay. At first minute you're like, oh, it is a glass down there, but then you're completely fine. So no problem. Beautiful view, actually. Beautiful view to the town of Mostar, and been there many times, but actually first time I'm on this bridge, and it's quite nice to see it from above. Yeah, I didn't realize how big the town is until you actually can see it from the top. The best way to travel to Balkans is to arrive empty. Leave your stress at home, leave the constant notifications, the pressure, the noise, because this place has a lot to give, but only if you have space to receive it. Here, life is simpler, people talk to strangers, hospitality is natural, not a service. You feel safe, you feel welcomed, and slowly you reconnect with something basic. Traveling here is like a time machine, not going backward in a bad way, but returning to something human. And that's what you take back home, not just photos and routes, but feeling. And once you felt it, you understand why people keep coming back. If Montenegro is not on your map yet, just maybe you should consider it. Or if it's already on your map and you're traveling there, just just enjoy the flow and be open for everything you can see and you can experience here.